Well, good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, August 14th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. The school bell continues to ring for more districts today, so we want to welcome back Conroe, Katy, Klein, Spring, Splendora, Texas City, Waller, and Willis ISDs, among others. Here's to a very safe and happy school year. And I know it can be a little hard to get back into a routine, so guess what? We have the perfect show to help get you over the hump. So coming up, speaking of school, we know the first day back to school will be busy and overwhelming, to say the least, especially for parents out there and caretakers. Well, our own Kara Willis is actually going to be joining us from Nelson Junior High in Katy this morning with a look at what parents can do to prepare. Get your number 2 pencils ready to take some notes. And let's be real, the last thing parents want to worry about is fixing dinner. Well, one local restaurant gets an A+ for helping by offering half-priced meals for kids. They're live in studio with the deets and delicious eats. And speaking of food, a local Mexican restaurant is going viral on TikTok after a video shows the owner looking for customers in their empty restaurant. It's really heartbreaking, but find out how foodie friends rallied around Casa Dominguez. They're live in studio. We're serving up that and more, so what do you say? Let's get this show started. And as always, we begin with today's top talker. I really love this one. An elementary teacher is going viral for her lesson in kindness. Check it out.
If somebody can't change something about themselves in 30 seconds or less, then you shouldn't be mentioning it to them. If you say, hey, your shoe's untied, or hey, you have a little fuzzy on your shirt there, or if you say, hey, your pants are unzipped. I wanted to tell you privately because I didn't want you to feel embarrassed, but it happens to all of us. If you tell someone something like that, they can change those things in 30 seconds or less. But if you comment on someone's hair color or hair texture or hairstyle or body, they cannot change that in 30 seconds or less about themselves.
She recently shared this video of herself on Instagram teaching her 4th grade class about being kind while using what she calls, you heard her say, the 30 seconds or less rule. Now, the teacher wanted her students to know the power of words, and she actually demonstrated using a tube of toothpaste. I think this is something we can do at home. She compared squeezing the tube to telling someone something they can't change about themselves in under 30 seconds. But just like the toothpaste, it can't be taken back no matter how much you try. I love this. I think all of us, especially adults out there, we can learn something from this. And I am going to teach this to my daughter when she's a little bit older and understands. But I love that.
I love that
30 seconds.
too. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it really touched me. You know what else touched me?
Yes.
What you are doing to help all of us out there. So I'm really excited, you guys, because as kids get ready to go back to school, parents, caretakers, we're juggling everything, making sure our kiddos are also eating healthy. Well, one restaurant is providing a helping hand. Cafe Piquette Cuban Cuisine is offering half off for all kids' entrees. Yes, and joining us as friend of the show, Christina Benitez, co-owner. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I would love to be here, and we'd love to share this with other parents because I'm a mom of 3.
I don't know how you do it, first of all. Working mom of 3. I have 1.
No. Thank you.
So have they gone back to school yet?
Oh, yes, they have. They have. And so when I started thinking about it, I was like, what would help me not having to worry about dinner?
Can I just tell you? It's not even that. You also have to worry about the husband and everybody else in the household. So I've been trying to do crock pot meals. I'm tired, though.
I get it.
This looks a lot better than what I've been making.
Yeah, and you don't have to do the cleanup or anything like
here
that.
for all of this. And it's like a fun treat.
Yes.
My mom made the first day of school really fun, where we'd go then do something and get a special dinner afterwards. So this is the perfect spot.
Yes, and it's actually running. It was been going on since Monday.
Right.
All the way till Sunday.
You guys.
So even if you get to the weekend and you're exhausted, guess what? We're still offering it then.
And it's delicious too. So tell me a little bit about what you're serving up.
So we have some of our typical dishes, which was our chicken breast, not Just tenders. We do have tenders just in case your kids are chicken tender
I like
fans.
this though, it's
but
healthy.
Yes, it is healthy. And if for some reason you don't want to do rice and beans, we can do vegetables as well. Okay. So that's not a problem. And what kids don't like? Sweet plantains. Oh. They love them.
My daughter loves that. She loves black beans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she'd go crazy over that.
I had a kid yesterday who was just going crazy on congri. The parents said she wanted her congri. Both of them. So they came over, they had a big plate of congri, our mixed beans and rice. So
I love that.
I know, it was amazing. But we also went ahead and added some sliders, some mini sliders. You can have 1 or 2, depending on how your child eats. But we also have mac and cheese again.
It's a staple.
That's right. We have some picky eaters. And of course, we said we had the tenders, but we also have a sirloin steak. For kids as well.
That's so nice. I've actually never seen that on a kids menu.
Yes.
Great idea.
Thank you. And just for a little fun, we also have a nice little waffle. Can have a little syrup, and then we've got a little sweet plantains on the side just to go ahead and enjoy.
And of course, I'm here for this.
Oh yes, and all kids love empanadas.
Yes.
They don't ever say no to empanadas. Every once in a while we show up and the kids are, can I have an empanada? So it's a great meal. It's full of beef. And
you get your protein, veggies. They're like hidden veggies.
Correct.
So many of us have to hide veggies.
Yes.
I hear ya. And what is this?
So I brought our typical ropa vieja, which is our most famous dish. A lot of y'all may already know about it. Pretty much that's when I walked in the door, people were asking about ropa vieja.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So this is for moms, dads, but also don't forget we have happy hour specials as well. So you can come get yourself a sangria, an old Cuban, of course, mojitos and margaritas.
Too. My husband is a huge fan of Cuban sandwiches. So I was like, well, I know where we're going because we need to have a family dinner.
Well,
and
wonderful.
It's half off. Tell everybody where they can go to find you guys.
You can see us in Bel Air. We're off of 5757 Bissonnette Street, Bel Air, 77401. We're in our own building. We have a great patio outside if you want to sit outside by some chance. We do have fans. Don't worry. And of course, we have a great big parking lot. So come on and see us. We'd love to have you.
Well, you always get an A+ in my book. Thank you so much for coming up, and good luck with the school year.
Thank you. You too.
Stay tuned. We have more Houston Happens after the break.
Bazinga!
That was one of my classic jokes. Feel free to laugh.
You need to put some stank on this.
We're coming off the exit. We at a red light. We're slowing down into the red light. I hear this car screech behind me. Boom! Ram us right in the back. The whole trunk was smashed in from the seat in. I catch whiplash. My girlfriend doesn't feel her back. I was panicked. I was scared. Because of Jim Adler, I got what I deserve. I got the money I needed. I got the justice that was rightfully mine.
If a bad wreck left you scared and panicked, call me, the Texas Hammer.
Call Jim Adler now.
Hi, Jesse Palmer here at Rooms to Go. My simple message, there's no time to waste. Our Labor Day sale is going on now. Prime time for some serious shopping. Hurry in for big sale savings on beautiful furniture for every room. And here's a difference maker, interest-free financing for 50 months. 50! That's a long time to pay with no interest. So let's go. Get both. Great sale prices and 50-month interest-free financing. Now at the Rooms to Go Labor Day sale.
If you haven't called Senior Life Insurance Company for your free quote, you're probably paying too much. Senior Life was able to get this 65-year-old woman a $10,000 immediate benefit whole life plan for under $41 a month. She saved over $450 a year by choosing Senior Life. Some competitors cost twice as much. This 65-year-old man was paying almost $110 a month before he called Senior Life. We were able to cut his rate to $52, saving him almost $700 a year. These low rates are locked in, and so is the coverage amount. Hundreds of thousands of seniors have taken advantage of our low-cost plans built with seniors' budgets in mind. We saved this couple almost $1,400 a year with more coverage compared to what they were paying. Call now to find out if Senior Life Insurance Company can cut your rate in half. The quote is absolutely free. Switch to Senior Life and stop paying too much. Call now.
As you enter into your retirement years, it's important to think about how you can maintain a comfortable lifestyle while still keeping up with the rising cost of living. In addition to relying on Social Security benefits, it's wise to secure another source of income that will continue to grow over time. This can provide the added peace of mind and allow you to fully enjoy your golden years without worrying about financial constraints.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series is coming exclusively to the CW. The NASCAR Xfinity Series. The action begins September 20th at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific.
Welcome back to Houston Happens. Okay, with the hecticness of your day-to-day, taking a moment to slow down, oh, I need this, may be just what you need. And there is no better way than connecting with nature. In fact, joining us now with top tested products to take to the campsite is friend of the show, senior editor for research and testing at bestreviews.com, Meredith Gallo. As always, we love Wednesdays because you're on the show. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So I have to tell you, I've never been camping, but the older I get, the more I'm like, I really just want to be in peace and quiet. So I need the basics, starting with a tent.
Yes, so there's always a great it's always a good time to start camping. As you mentioned, the tent is kind of your first thing you need there. So we really like the Gazelle T4 Hub tent. What we like about this is it's super easy to put together. It's designed to fit 4 people with plenty of extra room for gear. It's 78 inches tall, so it should give you enough room to kind of really move around within the space, which is always nice and an added plus when you're camping. It also has a removable floor and a rain fly. It's really designed to kind of be a great tent for kind of multi-use as well.
I like that. It looks like more of a bougie tent, which I'm here for. Also, girl, I need to feel relaxed, which is kind of difficult, but you have some amazing things to help me.
Yes, so if you do not want to sleep on the floor, if that's not what you're about, we recommend getting an air mattress that you can kind of pump up and have that as your sleeping setup in your tent. So the DuraBeam air mattress, the DuraBeam Deluxe is one of our favorites for this reason. It's really designed to kind of cradle the sleeper so it doesn't sag at all, and it also has this dual layer pocket system, so it's really designed to kind of spread the air and the air mattress across the entirety of the mattress, so you do get that really comfortable feel even when you're camping outside. So this is one of our favorites for that.
Okay, I need that because I do not want my back to hurt. Also, speaking of basics, you have some things that are small but mighty.
Yes, we do. So you always have your gear, and that comes in a lot of different ways. We really recommend, of course, if you're outside, wearing sunscreen. We like the Natrium UV Reflect antioxidant sunscreen. This is good 40 minutes after you sweat or are swimming, so it's great for that. It's sheer. It's a daily sunscreen, so there's a lot of and it has those antioxidants in it, so it has that great combination of like everything you need from a chemical sunscreen, but also has some additional extra features as well. What we also recommend is if you're in a really kind of mosquito prone area, you can always get a mosquito net kind of that can cover your head and your face. We like the mosquito head neck. This one's great because it'll kind of comfortably fit over any kind of headwear, so a big hat, a baseball cap, anything like that. It's designed to be extra long, so it'll cover kind of over to across your shoulders, and it's designed to have this kind of hexagonal honeycomb shape, so it's really designed to keep insects away from your face. Another big one when dealing with bugs and mosquitoes is just having a great insect repellent. We really like Repel 100 insect repellent. It's a classic one. What we like about this is it really creates a barrier against mosquitoes, and it contains a lot of the what you need to kind of especially protect against some of those kind of those more kind of virulent bugs that you might come across when you're camping.
This is great. Quickly, what about cooking? We showed a little bit of a sneak peek of a coffee pot. Tell me about this.
Yeah, so the Mocha Coffee Pot is a favorite among Best Reviews staff. We like it for camping because you can just put it on top of your fire, make your coffee, good to go. It's one of our favorites for camping. You can also bring it into the home. And then we also really like the Le Creuset Alpine Outdoor Collection. What's great about this is it's also designed for outdoor cooking. It's really designed to kind of give you that great cast iron cookware that you need to kind of create a wonderful dish even while you're camping.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know they had that for outdoors. I have one inside and I treasure it. It is definitely an investment piece. Well, thank you as always. It was a pleasure having you on, and we'll check in with you next week.
Thanks, Maggie.
We are always happy campers when Best Reviews is on. So Best Reviews, in case you didn't know, it is owned by our parent company, Nexstar. For more on these products and others, you know where to go. You just head on over to bestreviews.com, or you can scan the QR code right there on your screen. So yeah, Kerrigan, like I said, I've never been camping, and people judge me because I'm from Colorado. I've stayed in a cabin.
That counts.
Yeah.
That counts.
Yeah, why not? I mean, are you a big camper?
I haven't been truly camping just yet, but I like doing outdoorsy things. I mean, I've stayed in camp-like grounds, but I've never been necessarily in a tent. I've attempted one time, and then a storm rolled through, and then I haul-tailed out of there under a severe thunderstorm warning. I was like, this is not the best place to be, a tent. So the one time that I attempted to go camping, it was actually out in Galveston. The weather ruined it for me. So
well, speaking of the weather, I got in that terrible storm yesterday.
Oh, I was stuck in it too on the north side of town. It rolled through, really did some damage.
What'd you call it? Juicy? It was juicy?
Well, yeah. It tapped into our really juicy atmosphere. You can tell the atmosphere is juicy whenever the clouds look similar to what they do right now. Whenever they have those dark cloud bases, that's where it's holding a lot of that moisture. It's whenever those cloud bases can't withstand any more moisture, they kind of let loose. So that's why whenever the clouds get dark, you know, it's about to rain. All that moisture is really hugging to the bottom. The clouds just become too heavy. On to our temperatures. 87 degrees, winds are calm, feeling more like 99 degrees outside though. Once we add in that humidity, feels like temperatures will be in that high range once again today, very similar to what they were yesterday. So another heat advisory is issued. We're warming up into those upper 90s for our high temperatures. If you get caught up in one of those showers or storms like we saw yesterday, you could feel a little bit cooler later on this afternoon. We'll see some relief from the heat, but the storms will become less in coverage this afternoon compared to yesterday, feeling more like 104, 105 at some point this afternoon, with as high as 110 possible throughout later on today. In some parts of town, that just depends on where that cloud cover or where possibly some of that rainfall does land. Less rain today, but still some chances do remain. Likely more heat advisories are on the way, and we will be hotter, yes, hotter by this weekend now, Maggie.
Oh, goodness. Well, here is a hot top talker. Austrian billionaire Richard Lugner, he has actually passed away at the age of 91. Here's the kicker. He kicked the bucket just 2 months after tying the knot with his 6th wife. So in this picture posted on X, look at the pair. Here he is at his wedding in June to 42-year-old Simone. Now, she decided to pay tribute to her late husband on social media, sharing a portrait of him with the caption that translates from German, "You were the dream of my life, and when I saw you beaming at the sight of me, I knew that I was yours too, with love." Well, sources say the billionaire had told reporters this marriage, it would be his last marriage. He was definitely a player. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Lugner gained international notoriety for hosting his annual Vienna Opera Ball, which attracted bold-faced names, many of whom he paid to attend. Get this, you guys, he shelled out $500,000 to Kim Kardashian to be his +1 in 2014. And I guess she wasn't worth as much, $150,000 to Lindsay Lohan in 2010. Now, it's unclear what caused his death, but it was known he was suffering from some health problems. And let's take a look, I don't know if we still have it, at the luckiest widow in the world. Here the thing is, she is set to take over the family empire. He does have 4 kids. We'll see what they think of their stepmommy. But Lou, I just can't with this.
I can't. I wish we had more time to talk about this. We only have a couple of seconds, but I know where everyone's going with this. I know where our minds are going. I mean...
But she said that they were very attracted to each other. Maybe that's how he died. She gave him a heart attack. But then she's collecting. She's smart, though. Like, slow clap to her. She is running his empire, you all. He put it in writing. I wonder if there's a prenup, though,
That's
Lou?
what we were saying. Is there a prenup? Can she continue to date?
I bet. He looks like, I mean, he's no dummy, obviously, but he has 4 kids. They could contest the will, too. Yeah. You never know. I would. Could you imagine? His kids are probably old enough to be her parent.
Yeah.
But do you think she truly loved him?
No comment.
Drops the mic. I mean, I would love the billions. And he wasn't, for an old guy, really old guy, he looks pretty good.
Yeah.
He kept his head propped up at their wedding.
I would like to see his younger pictures, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, and he had really good skin. I mean, she could have done worse. It's not like Anna Nicole Smith, that guy, whew, he was like a walking corpse. But I do, if you keep looking, you guys look at pictures, we'll post it on our website. The shots of her with her tattooed arms pushing his wheelchair, it's just classic. I'm sure his family loved that. All right, stay tuned. We have more Houston Happens after the break.
CW39's lifestyle show, Houston Happens, highlights local businesses every day. Our team's ready to help you reach more customers and grow your revenue. We'd love to speak with you. Please scan the QR code or email hhsales@cw39.com today.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
Who can you call when you need immediate help, any time of day or night, even when you're hundreds of miles away from home? Always giving you and your family peace of mind, knowing that people, benefits, and services are there for you 24/7. Over 50 million members rely on AAA, America's largest motor club and most highly recommended major roadside assistance provider.
AAA's legendary roadside assistance is a network with over 50,000 vehicles that respond to more than 32 million assistance calls every year.
If something happens and we're broken down, my family's not going to be stranded.
There are so many benefits to membership, and AAA is there if you're locked out of your car, need a tow, run out of gas, have a flat tire, or a dead battery.
You know, if you have one flat tire or one battery service, that membership fee pays for itself.
Wherever you go, wherever you are, you can trust AAA to be there when you need them.
Call AAA today and find out how much you can save.
When Laura vowed to love me in sickness and in health, she wasn't thinking about cancer. But here we are. I'm just grateful my team of experts at Texas Oncology is close by, fighting for me, so I can still start my mornings right here. Hey, I need all of this treatment I can get. I'll see y'all tonight.
She leaves no case uncracked.
I was not intending to injure the animal.
You were angry that you got scratched by a kitten.
Weekdays at 11 on CW39 Houston.
Well, Drew Scott, the beloved star of HGTV's Property Brothers, is welcoming us live into a historic Los Angeles home. He's showing off what he says is the ultimate upgrade, a solar and battery system. He's actually also joined by Mary Powell, the Chief Executive Officer of Sunrun. Thank you both so much for waking up with us.
Thanks for having us. I thought I would bring my property sister, Mary, instead of Jonathan today. So there you go, Maggie.
Well, she's stunning. So very good choice. Very good choice. All right, Drew, let's start with you. You're obviously the expert when it comes to home renos. Why is solar the way to go?
I think the big thing for me is all families, they need to just enjoy their home. You don't want to feel like your home's stressing you out or you have to work when you get home after a busy, long day. And so I've done all the upgrades you can think of in the house. I can control my whole home from my phone or with my voice. And I love having that kind of control. But at the end of the day, the most important upgrade is how do you power your home? And for me, a healthy, clean home is very important too. And so putting solar panels on and having battery backup, that's the ultimate package. It's clean energy, so it's healthy for the planet, but more importantly, healthy for our family. And on top of that, I can control how much I'm spending, what type of energy it is. And even if it's the middle of the night and I don't have any, sun to power the panels, I still have battery backup to power the house. So it really is. It gives me peace of mind.
And Mary, speaking of that, you've helped nearly 1 million people. What are they saying? What are the customers telling you?
Well, good morning, Texas. I mean, I want to say, what our customers in Texas are telling me is that they are so appreciative about the system that they have because it helped them power through, in some cases, up to, 9 days without energy from the grid. So what we really foundationally are selling is, yes, we're selling clean energy. We're selling a more affordable, stable future, but we're selling resilience. We're selling peace of mind because customers are able to now have energy independence, something that we have been striving for. We love independence. Americans love independence. And this is the ultimate in energy independence, being able to power your home, store that energy, use it when you need it, power your vehicle if you're somebody that also wants to drive an electric vehicle. So we're hearing a lot of different powerful voices as we hit this really important milestone of 1 million customers.
So where can we go for more and to sign up?
Well, certainly you can go to our website. You can dial 888-GO-SOLAR is a way to reach us. But, one of the things I love about what we do is we also bring it as a subscription service. So no money down, really easy to transition your home and just pay one easy monthly payment that in many cases is paid for with savings from your utility company. So just so excited about this partnership with Drew and the Property Brothers on this really important innovation.
And if you think about it too, anything that would stress you out about going to clean energy, going to solar, going to battery backup, the upfront cost, no longer a concern because now you have subscription options. People did a headache of putting all together, dealing with the city permits. Yeah. That's not a problem. They take care of it. That is why I've been doing this for 25 years. Mm-hmm. And when I can find a partner that has that reliability, that experience like what Sunrun has, it's exciting for me because it takes a lot of stress off of my plate. I know that they're here for me now and in the future.
Well, thank you both so much. The future is a lot brighter with Sunrun. I appreciate you. And stay tuned, we have more Houston Happens to come.
TXU Energy is changing the energy game with Live Your Free, the first and only plan of its kind that automatically adapts each month to give you free energy when you use it most.
Having a plan that's made just for me changed everything.
Live Your Free adapts to your changing energy needs.
So I always get my biggest savings guaranteed.
Either every day,
every night,
or every weekend.
Which I can easily see in the TXU Energy app.
Those are savings you never have to choose.
Choosing's not really my thing.
TXU Energy. Energy for everything.
When you need inspiration, it's worth shopping Kroger, where you'll find over 30,000 mouth-watering choices with savings beyond low prices. Savings like digital coupons worth over $600 each week and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. More savings and more inspiring flavors make Kroger worth it every time.
It's your thing. Do what you want to do.
Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Hi, I'm JR with SellToJR.com, and I buy houses as is in any condition. If I buy your house, SellToJR.com can help you find your next home or retirement community. If you want, I can handle the whole move, even the items you don't want to take with you. If you're considering selling your house but think there are way too many roadblocks, call me or go to SellToJR.com for your free, no obligation cash offer.
Sir, I'll need to search your phone.
Oh, he can't just do this, right?
Typically, he needs a warrant, but we help navigate any search or seizure.
Sweet.
For just $19.95 a month, you get access to an attorney-answered hotline 24/7. Make sure you have Emergency Shield.
Busted on the street, yo. Hey, busted on the street, yo. Me, yo, in the car, in the back seat, yo. Man, damn, here I am, they better set me free, yo. Tell them come and get me out, it's your boy Texas Kid, yo. What's up with these other companies trying to do bonding? Hey, better's #1, and I don't know why they frontin'. Many can get you out, but they better's the best option. They get you out the county fast, ain't no problem. License number's 140. Don't stay locked up. Don't stay locked up. Don't stay locked up. At 74504. Don't stay locked up. Don't stay locked up. Don't stay locked up.
Hot Bench, today at 10 and 10:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Let's celebrate the red, white, and you. It's the Rooms to Go Labor Day sale. Shop the hottest new pieces, the coolest new rooms, everything you need to fall in love with your home all over again. Online or in store. Save big with amazing Labor Day sale prices on stylish furniture ready for delivery. There's never been a better time to see what's possible. It's the Rooms to Go Labor Day sale going on now.
The second half hour of Houston Happens. I'm so excited about this next story. A local Mexican restaurant is going viral on TikTok. So check this out. Casa Dominguez was featured on this video. It starts off showing an empty restaurant and the owner, who's joining me, looking out the door for any customers. Well, after this video got posted, Houstonians started tagging food influencers to come check out the restaurant, and one of them definitely answered the call. Food influencer Wayne. He has 1.5 million followers, you all, on TikTok. Decided to give it a go. He tried some of Casa Dominguez's dishes. This gave the restaurant even more visibility among the community. So much so that the son of the owner shared on social media they had full restaurant on one of their slower days. Well, I am so excited. Producer Lou, she introduced me to this story. She set this all up. I have to give her credit. And we have some very special guests from Casa Dominguez joining us. Introduce yourselves.
My name is Zulma Casillas, and I'm here with my husband,
Martin Casillas,
and my daughter.
And your son's behind the scenes, the one who
Yes.
posted this all. So seeing that, tell me a little bit about that day.
Okay, it was just a regular day with in between, not crowded.
Yeah.
And the people come in and do the video. We don't even know who it was or why they did it or nothing. It just happens.
Jeez. And
Yes.
it's not been an easy summer for restaurants, from all the storms, power outages, and then it's also been hot. A lot of people leave town. So how did this help you all?
Well, it's been on and off with all these storms and things. It's been good since people is looking for a good place to eat out of their home. But after this TikTok, it's been busier, and we're very happy because we did had a really struggle time, especially after COVID. It's been hard just to pick up on our own feet. But I mean, I know this is gonna help, and we're so happy about it.
You know what? I love when good things happen to good people, and you guys are really good people. So this it warms my heart, and I love the fact that it's full. I want to go because the minute I saw your spread, I was like, I'm obsessed with refried beans, and you have got me. So tell everybody some of your signature dishes.
The enchilada dinner, fajitas, pollo adobado, chicken breast, tacos al carbón, and flautas, chile con queso, guacamole, pico de gallo.
And the best margarita.
I was like, I'm looking at these.
Yes.
Where exactly are you guys located?
5213 Cedar Street in Bel Air.
Okay.
Right across the HEB.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine.
But that's, we're in town. We're in the middle of Bel Air. It is a little hidden place, but we're there waiting for you guys and give you the service, the quality, and the best prices, of course.
I want to come and support you all.
You are invited.
You are
invited.
I'm very excited about this. If you were to have one of your dishes, what's your favorite dish?
Also, chile relleno.
Oh, I love that.
We have the stuffed pepper, poblano pepper.
Oh my goodness.
One of the best margaritas also is a jalapeno margarita.
Oh, my husband and dad would love
the
that.
Spicy
What's your
one.
favorite?
My favorite is the enchilada dinner.
Okay, you can't go wrong with that. And a beautiful family at that. Again, you're looking at their website. We're going to have a link posted on our website as well. But cheers to you all.
We
and
appreciate
I'm so happy for you all. Please come back.
We appreciate the invite. Thank you, all Houston, for watching us right now and come and visit us.
And now you don't have time to look out the window.
Right.
Because you're so busy. You're so busy. And you have $1 million smile, my friend. So I just love this. I have chills. I'm just so thankful that this was able to happen for you all. We have to go, Kerrigan. Look at this spread.
Yes.
I know, and it's in Bel Air, right?
Yeah.
That's not far from me. I'm definitely going to have to go check you guys out, and whenever people ask me for recommendations on Mexican restaurants, I'm going to send them your way.
Yes, good people. That's what I love the most.
Whenever you said that, Maggie, I love whenever good things happen to good people. I got the chills as well. Love that story, and I love the bump and business that you've got, and we continue to just send people your way, and best of luck to you. Let's go into our future cast. With the heat for this afternoon, you might be really reaching for one of those nice cold margaritas over there at Cafe Dominguez because Casa Dominguez, because it's going to be another hot one. We have those showers moving on in later on today, giving a few people relief from the heat, but not everyone's going to see the rainfall. Yesterday, we did see a bit more coverage of that rain than what we're expecting for today, and then by the time we head into tonight, very similar to yesterday evening, that shower activity will start to die down. And I'm going to timestamp the same time frame for tomorrow. It's going to be during the afternoon hours that we start to see some of those isolated showers pop up for us, dissipating by the evening. Friday, rinse and repeat. Few isolated showers, possibly a thunderstorm or two, developing between the 2 and 6 o'clock hour, and then it dissipates by the nighttime. So Friday night plans should still be good to go. A little toasty out there, but dry for any type of a night out in the town that you could potentially have planned. About 20% chance of rain between now and through the start of our weekend, and then temperatures really do rise up as we go into Friday, Saturday, Sunday, near triple digits on the way toward the end of our week, with those heat index values as high as 110 to 111 by our Sunday and our Monday. So the heat is slowly but surely ramping up as we approach the next few days. But by Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, that sunshine will be overhead and holding steady for us. It's the hot time of the year. We're in the middle of August, the thick of the heat here in Houston. So it's something we're used to by this point, but still.
Yeah, it's draining though. It makes
really
you tired.
It really is. And it happens every year, yet we always find new ways to complain about it.
Don't we though? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to be positive about it. I'd rather have the sunshine than the rain. But with kids going back to school, it's definitely going to be hot out there. Speaking of back to school, Kerrigan, we are taking you out to Katy ISD, where the bell has already rung. Stay tuned for that.
Who are you? I don't even know you. You don't ask questions. I ask questions.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
A serious injury is overwhelming, and choosing your lawyer is a big decision. Call Terry Bryant, Houston's trusted personal injury lawyer for decades. Our service is legendary. We'll do everything we can to help you or point you in the right direction. Call now for a free consultation. Your search is over. For car crashes, work injuries, slip and falls, catastrophic accidents, and more, you deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
My knees were a mess. I'm a golfer. It's a very big thing in my life to be able to get in my car and go to the club and hit golf balls and practice. And I couldn't do this. My pain was so bad, I even considered surgery. I didn't want to have surgery because it would take me out of what I like to do too long, and I wanted to see if there was something out there that would prevent this.
Do you suffer with arthritis pain? Is it keeping you from the activities you love and you feel that surgery is your only option? Then you need to call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers for a free, no-obligation screening today. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717. Arthritis Knee Pain Centers use cutting-edge, image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with comfort and pain relief.
Before the treatment, I was limited on what I could do. It was frustrating. If you had asked me, would I be practicing every day, walking around, doing my gym work, I would have never thought that. I had the procedure done in my knee. It was a miracle. I couldn't believe the relief that I got.
These treatments help to improve your mobility without surgery or downtime.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers gave me relief that I was looking for. They care about your pain.
Covered by Medicare and most private insurance, we've helped relieve the pain for over 50,000 patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Center relieved my pain and got my life back. The rest is history, baby.
Remember, our procedure is covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So get back to living your life and doing the things you love with less pain. Call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers and schedule your no-charge screening now. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717.
Welcome back to Houston Happens. All right, another top talker. Senators, they are concerned companies, specifically Kroger and its many subsidiaries, are exploiting shoppers. Why? Well, according to lawmakers, Kroger started using digital price tags that appear to enable large grocery stores to squeeze consumers to increase profits. A letter written by Senators Elizabeth Warren and Bob Casey to Kroger's CEO cited analyst predictions of what could lead to dynamic pricing, which is what we see with like airline tickets, hotel, prices change on demand. Now, Kroger wrote a statement sent to News Nation saying, quote, customers are shopping more with Kroger now than ever because we are fighting inflation. Any test of electronic shelf tags is to lower prices more for customers where it matters the most. To suggest otherwise is not true, end quote. Man, going to the grocery store, Lou, it's expensive.
It's so expensive.
And
I just every time I have to go.
I know, and you're single. So, like, we can't go to the grocery store without spending at least $300.
Oh, yeah. I totally get you. Because, like, I'm spending $150 just for myself. It's getting out of line.
I'm a little concerned about this. I'm going to do some more digging because my dad is a loyal Kroger customer. He's obsessed with it. And the digital coupons, he showed me the app, like he's very excited. So I pray to God that they're not taking advantage of this.
I mean, it's definitely worth taking a look at. I definitely noticed that when you compare maybe online prices versus in-store prices tend to be cheaper. So I don't know how they're going, how they merge online and in-store prices like those electronic tags. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, maybe they're right.
I know. I'm really hoping that this is not the case. I'm going to talk to my dad because I don't want, he's retired. I don't want him to get duped by something like this. And it looks so good when you have this app and these digital savings, and it sends you coupons, so you think you're saving on
exactly, but then it's like, how much are you really saving? Do you remember Amazon Prime Day?
Yes.
When you actually didn't purchase anything because it went up in the price.
Yeah, so they mark it up just so that they can mark it down.
And you're paying the same price. You're just being a little...
And a lot of people, they go to grocery stores. I know I'm loyal to a certain grocery store, so I just always go there.
What are you? I'm H-E-B through and through.
Well, they're not sponsoring this. H-E-B. I will say I like their produce for May. But then other things, you guys, I like Walmart because they have great baby food selection. And they're cheaper on laundry detergent. But you know what's so sad is that people steal laundry detergent. It's locked up. Like the Dreft for babies.
Yeah.
They lock it up, girl.
I've seen it. And Target does it too.
It's just, so we love Target, of course. And then Costco. I'm a Costco mom now.
Charlie just said Costco, our director.
Yeah, they have a lot of things for May, and I follow. I like Trader Joe's. I don't do
I like Trader Joe's.
Whole Foods is whole paycheck. Like I don't know how moms can afford to grocery shop.
But Maggie, imagine now with kids going back to school, and some people are even shopping for college dorms, so I bet it's not easy at all.
This is why, and I know everyone thought I drank the Kool-Aid, Office Depot, you all. You have to check them out for their savings all throughout August. I did my show out there.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, the prices were amazing. So you got to check it out. They have a dorm room in a bag, which color me impressed. I was very excited. Well, speaking of back to school, today is the first day back to school for one of the largest districts, Katy ISD. Well, in addition to welcoming students back to school, the district is opening 2 new schools. Our own Kara Willis was out at one of those campuses, and she's going to tell us what we need to know to prepare for yet another school year.
Good morning, Maggie. It is an exciting first day back at school for Katy ISD, so no, your eyes weren't playing tricks on you. If you happen to be driving in the area, the school zone signs were flashing, so make sure you slow it down if you're on the roads this morning. But look at all of the exciting faces of all the kids waiting to get into the new Katy ISD school, Nelson Junior High School. The drop-off line is very busy. You can see parents are here dropping off their kiddos. There are a lot of student walkers this morning as well, and we've got a busy day ahead of them as classes will start around 8:30 this morning.
For the community, because it's going to mean development around here. Traffic lights. The cop just showed up there and there were almost accidents.
Back to you, Maggie.
Thank you, Kara. Well, I hope they all have a great first day of school. Well, as college students enjoy the last days of doing laundry at their parents' house or home-cooked meals, parents are making those last-minute purchases to send them off to campus right. Well, Olivia Horton shares some products from our favorite consumer resource, Best Reviews.
Whether you're an incoming freshman or returning to dorm life, picking the right stuff for college can sometimes be tough. Joining us now with the top tested products to take off to college with you is Senior Director of Content Operations at Best Reviews, Jacob Palmer. Jacob, thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me. You know, the expectations for what you're going to bring to college have changed a lot, so I want to make sure that we're setting up every modern college student with the things they want.
And you can't be set up for success without a good night of sleep, right, Jacob?
Yeah, and it's kind of an interesting thing, especially for those that are getting into college for the first time, where you don't really have much of a choice in terms of what your mattress is, and you want to make sure that you're finding those twin XL sheets. And what our one recommendation is at Best Reviews is go with cotton. Doesn't need to be the highest of the highest of the high, but what's great about it is that it's nice and breathable, because those dorm rooms oftentimes you don't really get a lot of say in terms of the temperature.
Absolutely, I can attest to that. Now, when it comes to waking up out of your good night of sleep, you got to start the day with coffee.
And this is exactly what I'm talking about when I talk about the modern college student, is that they want their own coffee. They have discerning tastes, but really they're not in a position to spend a lot every day going to Starbucks. So send them off with this base Keurig model that we brought here. It's great. You can send them the cups they'll need in care package, and every morning they'll be able to get that cup of joe they like, and at the same time, you know that you're helping them save money in the long run.
And when you do save money, that's a good thing for all college students. Pro tip out there, everybody. When you wake up and you have your good cup of coffee, you need to be comfortable and get ready for the day.
Yeah, and again, you know, the dorm life, not exactly the most comfortable floors, so you want to make sure, also not the most clean floors, so you want to make sure you got something that's protecting your feet, and these are our absolute favorites. They are a Best Reviews Testing Lab darling. They are the Joomla cloud slippers, and what we love about them is, number one, they're inexpensive. They're around $40. You can find them on sale a lot of the time too. But number two, they are the most comfortable house shoes that exist, and for the college student, they would also work for shower shoes, which is, you know, an important thing to make sure you got checked off your list.
Absolutely. If you can use one item for multiple things, that is also another pro tip. Now, when it comes to heading off to class, this right here is going to help them.
Yeah, and so this is the Kindle Scribe. A lot of people are familiar with the Kindle. You know, they know the advantages of it, of, you know, put all your books into one place, which is great for somebody who is very book rich, like a college student is. But what we love about this is that it also allows you to take notes on what you're reading. You know, in my experience, when I actually did the reading, it was super valuable to be able to kind of decipher what was being said and be able to go back to that for when I needed to review ahead of a test. So definitely love the Kindle Scribe for that. Great piece of technology. Unfortunately, won't defray the costs of getting all of those books, but it will make sure your back is a little bit, you know, stronger, because you're not having to lug around those books so much and wear it out.
And trust me, you don't want those back pains from lugging all of those college books. Now, when you have to come home with all of your work, that piece of equipment is going to help you out.
Yeah, and you know, so much has changed in terms of how the college student is looking at, you know, what they want to be doing with their life, or even what they're doing with their spare time. This Anker docking station allows them to answer both those questions, because it basically takes the laptop that you're going to send them off to school with and supercharges it. They can plug in a monitor, they can use it for more processing power if they want to be doing gaming. It's also great for video editing and things like that, which, you know, if you're looking at any of the trends, so many recent graduates, so many of the younger people want to get in that content creation space. They want to be pros at putting together YouTube videos. This will allow them to do that.
Well, these are all great picks when it comes to people going off to college, so thanks so much for joining us
and thanks
today.
for having me.
Of course. For more on these products and others, just head to bestreviews.com or scan that QR code on your screen.
Hi, we're House Buyers, Houston's trusted cash home buyer.
Do you have a home that's costing you time and money?
Do you have a manufactured or mobile home?
Or maybe inheritance of land that you don't know what to do with?
For years, we've been the quickest solution to selling your property as is.
No matter what it looks like, we'll take it with no repairs and no fees. Give us a call. We'd love to see your house.
And close when you're ready. It's that easy.
Call 832-510-3100.
That's 510-3100.
I didn't think that they would go the extra mile like Jim Adler did. They're the place to call no matter what because they're honest and they get results. When I found out what the settlement was that I was receiving and signing for, I was like, they really paying me this? And we got it worked out, got it signed up, and got paid. Once you hire them, just let them do their work.
We go the extra mile. Hire us and get paid. Call me now.
Call Jim Adler now.
Would you buy a life insurance policy if you knew your rate increased every 5 years? What if $9.95 a month bought you less than $1,000 in protection? Sadly, many policies that seniors buy today fail to mention this in their advertisements. You could buy a policy that might not give you enough coverage when you need it the most. Call now to receive free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life Insurance Company. The Senior Care Plan guarantees your rates cannot increase, your benefit will never decrease, there's no medical exam, and you will have lifetime coverage. You could qualify for up to $30,000 in whole life protection. With the Senior Care Plan, your coverage can start immediately, unlike other policies that don't give you full coverage for 2 years. By calling now, you'll lock in the lowest rate possible. Call now for your free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life. You have no obligation. Call now.
Special guest, Bill O'Reilly on Cuomo.
Cuomo O'Reilly is the best cable news exposition in America.
Toe-to-toe in TV's liveliest, most honest debate.
Appreciate you, Bill O'Reilly.
Tonight at 8, 7 Central, only on News Nation.
Getting older is part of the journey, even with worsening heart failure. So when I had carpal tunnel syndrome, lower back pain, and shortness of breath, I thought that's what getting older felt like. Thank goodness I called my cardiologist. I have ATTR-CM, a rare but serious disease, and getting diagnosed early made a difference. If you have any of these warning signs, don't wait. Ask your cardiologist about ATTR-CM today.
For an interview to take with you today, the legendary Carol Burnett spoke to our sister station in LA about her Emmy nomination. Should I do the old ear thing? If you know, you know. Dana Devin has the full report.
Hollywood icon Carol Burnett has been nominated for an Emmy for her role in the Apple TV Plus show Palm Royale. I talked with her recently about what the nomination means to her.
The Palm Royale, the most exclusive club in the world, was where I belonged.
At the age of 91, congratulations, you made history with this nomination and could make more if you win. How does that make you feel?
Old. Robert, shake me another martini, and then let's play doctor. I just said, well, who's going to be in it? And they said Kristen Wiig, Laura Dern, Allison Janney, Ricky Martin, Julia Duffy, Leslie Bibb. I said, you don't have to say anything else. I'm in.
You really want all this. More than anything I've ever wanted in my whole life.
Palm Royale has 11 nominations, including your Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series. You're a 7-time Emmy Award winner. What would this award mean to you and why?
You know, I'm not jaded, so it's always as they say, it's an honor to be nominated. That's a cliche, but it's true. And I was very thrilled and I'm just very happy that they thought of me to do this. You know, a nomination was kind of a big deal. And I was surprised. I have to say I was not terribly surprised. I was happily surprised. Had no idea that this would happen.
Palm Beach is just a shell game. Everybody has a secret.
You two behave.
I read that when you were young, you actually used to climb up the O of the Hollywood sign.
It's a wonder we didn't break our necks because we had splinters on the way up and on the way down. And the O's, I said, were my favorites. And then to go on Hollywood Boulevard and see all the old movies, and go to Grandma's Chinese, and I would look at the footprints in the courtyard there. And just recently, I put my handprints down. And I remember going there when I was 11 years old, 10 or 11 years old, and I put my handprints on Betty Grable's hand because she was my favorite movie star. And then here I was, get this, 80 years later, putting my own handprints in. And I just thought, oh my gosh, I just wish my grandmother could have seen this.
What would you do?
Well, I was in
Palm Royale is now streaming on Apple TV+. That's your entertainment report here in Hollywood. I'm Dana Devin.
Oh my goodness, you all, she's 91 years old and still acting. Truly an icon. Well, that's nearly a wrap on today's show, but before we go, here is a look at today's sponsored content. And of course, we will see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time for more Houston Happens. I'm very excited. I'm always excited about the shows, but tomorrow, all right, she's the GOAT. She's our golden girl. You know her name, Simone Biles. Well, any guesses of the first restaurant she paid a visit to the minute she got back from winning the golds in Paris? I guess you'll just have to tune in tomorrow because they're live in studio with her exact order, you all. So I'm very excited about that. In the meantime, if you want to catch up on any of our other guests we've had today or the past weeks, just hop on over to our website, CW39.com, and click on that Houston Happens tab. In the meantime, have a great rest of your Wednesday. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Bye for now. Be safe out there and happy first day of school.